Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is Dalton My World. That's right. And we're going to talk about a couple things. We're going to talk about the fourth stimulus package. Okay. We're going to talk about U.S. news. Okay. And we're going to talk also about why the circumstances around the fourth stimulus package is what it is. Okay. And we're also going to talk at the end, we're going to talk about how you can get some money. Okay. So today is February the 3rd, 2023. And I am Dalton, your host. I have my coffee. Sorry about the lighting issue. I'm working on that. All right. I have my notes. And let's do this. All right. First off, let's talk about the fourth stimulus package. Okay. There's a lot of rumors around talking about fourth stimulus package. All right. And I always give you the facts. I try to give you as straight as possible. I'm not perfect. All right. But there is no fourth stimulus package. Okay. Now, like I said, I'll tell you more about that, how to get some money, it, towards the end of the video. Okay. But regardless of what you're hearing, regardless of what people are saying, there is no fourth stimulus package. Okay. American people got cheated out of the fourth stimulus package. And that's one of the reasons that the Democrats lost the House, because they did not do enough for the American people and did too much for special interests. That's my opinion, but hey, when you have 2 years to do a fourth stimulus package and at least $600 and you don't, people kind of get pissed off about that. Now, I'm not saying they learned their lesson either. Okay. Now, one thing is going on is that to show you that they don't really care about you and I as American citizens right now, is that and that we don't have a fourth stimulus package, is the fact that, one, we are on the brink of World War III, whether you want to believe it or not. Two, the Democrats, who holds, the Senate, are too busy trying to attack the Republicans that hold the House. And the Republicans are too busy with their special interests trying to attack the Democrats. And they're going back and forth, back and forth. Okay? And no word whatsoever is explained or even said about any future stimulus package for you and I as U.S. Americans. Okay? They're more concerned about attacking each other. The Democrats attacking the Republicans attacking the Democrats, and they're more concerned about helping other countries. They're literally giving tanks over to Ukraine, which kind of somewhat officially is kind of pushing us into World War III. Okay, and Biden didn't want to do it because he understood that we're this close to crossing the official line of helping someone and being involved in something. And all we have to do is make one little mistake, which will be made, especially when you're dealing with war and you find yourself in it. And Russia already considers us as being involved in war due to the fact that we're giving tanks to Ukraine, and so you can expect cyber attacks. And other countries have great cybersecurity. We as America don't. Okay, other countries literally have cyber armies to prevent and to do nation state attacks. We as America, we have some in our military, but we don't have it. They, they literally open education and give you education if you want to get into cyber security. Okay, uh, we, free. Okay, and we as America, we don't do that. So they are already established where we're way behind when it comes to cybersecurity. Uh, and but let's get back to the stimulus. Okay, so that's what they're really focusing on, and most of the stuff that they're going to be talking about and are talking about is stuff that was signed last year, like infrastructure bill and trying to lower pharmacy, medicine prices, signing bills for that, or the big green deal, you know, uh, climate change, stuff such as that, bills that were signed, but they're not talking about anything present to help the American people. And all those things sound good, but they don't give. Even in 2020, they didn't give direct money into the pockets of American people. So that's why, and I tried to explain to you that there is no forced stimulus package. What there is out there, though, okay, there is a lot of deception, okay, and what you're seeing is people are overusing the word stimulus, and now not just social media, not just social media videos, but even with the news, okay, they are literally calling your income tax and your state income tax, those who get it once a year, that you have always gotten it once a year. They're literally calling that stimulus. You know what I'm saying? They're calling everything stimulus. Okay, so I'm gonna try to clear this out for you. Okay, first of all, there is stimulus money available from the first, second, and third stimulus that have been passed. Okay, already. You know what I'm saying? In 2020, 2021. Okay, there is money still available, but it's not going to drop in your lap. You have to go out and search for it. Okay, now what's confusing, as I said, that people are they know that it's going to get your attention if they say stimulus. The media knows it. We've been programmed for it. So they're using it for every single thing, even unemployment. People are talking about unemployment as stimulus. Okay. So you understand. Now, let's talk about some U.S. news, and then I'm going to tell you how to get some money. Okay. U.S. news. One of the things is that China has launched a spy balloon over U.S. It's floating over U.S. as we speak. And they said that it looks like they really are taking a look at our nuclear weapons areas. And this is serious. Don't take lightly of this. China hasn't done something like this in a long time. Okay, China don't do stuff just for do it. They're getting information for a reason. Okay, and a lot of times it might be to know where to attack. So don't take this lightly. Okay, and if you notice, they started revving up and doing things such as this that they're doing, especially once U.S. agreed to give Ukraine those tanks. And these are not just any tanks. There are state-of-the-art military tanks that we use to protect ourselves. They're not some old tanks that we used to use. So when you understand that, you understand the urgency and seriousness of this situation. Also, I talked to a friend of mine, Stephanie, about this a little while back, and she told me about this, and I was like, yeah, well, this is not going to affect me about computer programmings and job searches. Well, EEOC is suing these companies and the computer programming for discrimination. Uh, so the myth and the lies that you've been told that computers cannot be racist, prejudiced, or biased, no matter what it is, even though I think they call algorithms or they're like YouTube uses, it has proven to be a lie, a big lie. They can. And EEOC is not going to go after you unless, because they had too many losses. Okay, so they're not going to go after something unless they got some really good data. And a lot of these 80 to 90% of the companies in the United States use these computers, these programs. So EEOC is suing, and you should keep your eye on that. These companies and these programs, because they can be racist, sexist. They can violate the laws of the federal government. And we used to have a saying that was taught to me by my teacher when it comes to computer programming. Okay, if you if you put crap in a computer and you code it that way for a application, then you're going to get crap out. Okay? The computer is just doing what it's been programmed to do. And if you have a person that's creating these programs that is biased, sexist, racist, ageism, any of those, and they're going to be typing some of that code or algorithm, I can't even say it, into what they're creating, it's going to produce that. That's the most simplest way I can tell you about it. And they've been doing it for so long that all this information of the wrongdoing is out there, and they didn't think they'd be able to get caught, didn't really care about it, so they left that information out there, not knowing that someone was gathering that information. Now they have all the information they need for a successful lawsuit or settlement. Okay? And that's going to change some things. Now, as I wanted to tell you about how to get some money, because I don't want this to be no 5-hour long video. I just want to help you. I told you in many of my past videos that with a lot of these YouTubers, Facebook, whatever social media and media is talking about, yes, there is money out there. No, it's not false advertisement, but this money is from the first, second, and third stimulus. It is out there. It is not going to fall on your lap. You have to get off your butt and do some work and get it. Okay? And basically that means apply for it. But it is out there. And I told you two YouTubers that I haven't tried them, but I have heard a lot of success stories from them. One of them is, I know y'all hate me saying it over and over again, but I'm going to repeat myself. L.A. Late. L.A. L-A-T-E. L.A. Late. Okay? And the other one is Steve Ram. Okay? Both of those channels you have to sign up for a membership. Costs a small monthly fee. Nothing's free. But what you're paying for is that they give you everything, even what to say. They give you everything you need to get money for utilities, EBT, okay? I mean, I'm sorry, SNAP. EBT is coming to an end this month. Uh, SNAP, okay? Food stamps, SNAP. Also, grants for help you pay your rent or just pay off your rent, okay? Rebates. I mean, it's all there, okay? They do the hard work. That's why you pay a monthly fee, and all you have to do is read, go to those websites. They even give you the links and sign up for it, okay? I know personally many people that have done it on their own. They have done it with joining memberships. They have gotten many months of rent paid. Okay. So the third way is, as I stated, search for it yourself. Use DuckDuckGo. That's DuckDuckGo. That's a search engine, or Google. Both of those are really, really good. And, search your state, put your state in there, and just basically say, rent grants, utility grants, whatever, and they should pop up. Okay. But so the money is out there. When those particular, and there's probably other channels that do it too. I don't know all of them. Okay. But I'm telling you those two. And the money is out there, but it's not gonna be like those old past stimulus where it falls in your lap. Okay. You have to go out there, sign up for it, and get it. Okay. Even free internet, all that stuff is out there, but you have to go sign up and get it. So that's what I want to tell you. It's really bright behind me. So as dark as I am, my face is even coming out darker. I didn't know that was possible. Don't say nothing. I don't want to hear that joke. I don't hear no jokes about it. I mean, you know what they say, blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. So, hey. Anyway, that is what I wanted to talk to you about. The fourth stimulus package, the U.S. news. And another thing, just adding on, another proof of it is this, like EBT is ending in February, okay? This is part of U.S. news. EBT is extension, is extra money given on top of SNAP, or what some old school call it, food stamps, okay? It's ending this month. EBT, as of right now, February 3rd, 2023, EBT is the easiest thing to extend for the President Biden, okay? Because he can do it by executive order. All he got to do is just sign it, boom, and extend it. He's not even extending EBT. So what in the frame of mind do you think that he's going to even give a stimulus, okay? Because right now, in order to give a stimulus, it would take the cooperation of the Republicans and the Democrats to do so, and they're too busy attacking each other, okay? The word stimulus is not even in their vocabulary for the American people. They're not concerned about us. They're concerned about their own special interests and their revenge against each other, okay? Like Hunter Biden. They want to go against Hunter. Even with the documents. They found documents in some of Biden's places. Okay, so then they go after the ex vice president. Oh, now they found documents in him. The Democrats found documents in a Republican's place, and then they found the documents in another Democrat's place. You see what I'm saying? The word stimulus is not in there. The word helping American people do stimulus right now is not even in their vocabulary. The simplest way of extending EBT with executive order, it hasn't even been done. And that's easier to do than trying to get a stimulus, because they got to work together to get a stimulus. So I'm laying the facts out to you. You judge for yourself. Anyway, I'm Dalton. I'm out of here. I ask you to subscribe, share this with other people so they can be informed. And I ask you also to give me a respectful comment on your views on some of these topics I talked about today. I would love to hear them. All right. And give this video a thumbs up. And I am out of here. I'll rap to y'all later.